Any brand, everywhere. Amongst all watches, Titan is the winner of the Red Dot Design Award, which is equivalent to the Oscar Award in the film world and holds the record of the slimmest watch in the world. Titan is the 5th largest watchmaker in the world, sold in 32 countries and has over 1,000 varieties, catering to more than 135 million customers worldwide. Why don't you be one of them? Titan is now in Bhutan with Kushu Enterprise, the sole distributor. Visit us at Kelwang Building near Clock Tower in Thimphu. We have genuine Titan watches for all, from school-going children to office-goers to armed force personnel to sportsmen, with contemporary to classic designs. You can get your choice of watch at Titan. Get your Titan from Tashi Commercial Corporation in Penciling, Gelefu, Samdup Jongkhar, Paro and Thimphu, Bhutan Distributor in Penciling, Choden Songkang in Mongar, Tshering Dorji General Store in Tashigang, and Royal Bhutan Army Canteen in Thimphu. A Titan watch is not only a timepiece, but also a piece of jewelry with a sentimental value. Get a jewel for yourself and for your loved ones at MRP ranging from 450 to 25,000 Nultrum. When you choose Titan, you are choosing a lifetime companion you can depend on every day and every season.
DZONGKHA and welcome to Do You Know Your Child? I'm your host Choni. Parenting is full of challenges, and dealing with your child's unruly behavior can be a demanding and emotional time for all the family. There is not a set parenting guide, but there are strategies you can use to counteract common behavioral problems we face in our journey as parents. In our last show, our participant made some commitments. Let's see how well they're doing.
Last week, I promised that I will not drink fizzy drinks and cold drinks, and I stopped drinking fizzy drinks and cold drinks, and now I drink water from the filter, and now I feel good about it.
I have committed my daughter that I will try and encourage her to read more. We are already reading the books we got from the show, and we have already read two of them.
Creepy crawly monster, a wiggly wriggly monster. But what if there is a monster waiting to swallow me up like a fly? That's so scary.
Dealing with unacceptable behavior in a positive, calm, and strong manner can help you stay in control of situations and help your child to understand their limits and boundaries. Think about whether your child gets more attention from you when they are behaving in ways you like or don't like. For example, are they more likely to get your attention when they are playing quietly or when they're fighting with their siblings? If it's the latter, then it's worth taking note of the following positive parenting techniques and switching the focus to their good behavior. Let's see which family we have today.
I would like to introduce my family. Firstly, we have our grandfather, then goes the mother, and comes the uncle, my eldest sister, my cousin, and my youngest sister. I love my father because he's the world's best father.
Let's welcome our first participant, Dad Chhoden, and ask daughter Sonamyande later the same questions and tally their answers. Welcome to the show, Ola. My first question, as always, is, do you know your child?
Okay, thank you very much for airing this program. And definitely, as a parent, I think we must be, and I should tell that I know my children.
Okay, all right. Tell me a little something about your family, La.
I have 3 daughters.
Okay.
The eldest one is studying in YHS, Yangchipu Secondary School. And the 2 middle and the younger daughters, they are in the Druk School.
Okay, all right.
And then my wife is a housewife, and she is illiterate.
Okay.
So she is just at home preparing, doing some household work for family.
Okay, all right. So now you said you had 3 children, right?
Yes.
All daughters.
Yeah, all 3 daughters.
Do you want to have a son? Do you wish one
No,
of them
no,
was
no, no. Definitely, I'm not going to have.
Okay, no,
In
not
fact, okay, definitely all parents wish to have both sons and a
course.
daughter. But after having 3, so I don't
That's
think
it.
that's it. That's it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you think there's anything, let's say, pros and cons of having all your children be daughters?
It depends on the individual kids, whether somebody is son or a daughter.
Yeah.
It depends on the individual. you know.
Yes, of course.
But mostly people say that your daughters will be better for you when you're old. But at the same time, you don't know. It depends individually whether you're a
Yes.
son or whether you are a daughter.
Yes.
But for all, if you go gender-wise, sometimes it will be difficult for my daughters to take care of me, particularly when I'm old. So that's it. Otherwise, I don't think there will be any preference whether you have kids, daughter or a son.
Son.
Yes.
It's just like you said.
Yeah, for me,
kids
for me,
differ.
for me, it will be a same thing. Same thing.
Okay, all right. Now you said your wife is a homemaker. She's a housewife, right?
Yeah.
Does it help to have one of the parents stay at home and look after the children?
Maybe that I may not understand fully the both husband and wife going office goers because I've never been through that one. So I
Okay.
may not understand fully the situation there. But in my case, because my wife is at home, she does all household. So it is. I feel that because normally when we are out, when I'm out, so my wife can take care of the house.
Yes.
And she takes care of our children. So, but the thing is that I mostly heard and I've also observed, and I believe that both parents go out when they are in the job. So definitely there will not be anybody who will take care your kids. So that could be the advantage only. But exactly what I'm saying is that I may not fully understand
Yes.
for the parents who are both office
Working,
goers.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I totally understand what you're trying to say. When you're not at home, you have someone you really trust
Yeah.
to look after your children.
Okay,
So
yes.
that is definitely
That's more
an
important for
advantage.
me. I feel that's more important.
Have you watched the show before?
Yeah, I have watched only a glimpses,
Okay,
but
all
not
right.
exactly a full program. I didn't watch, but I have watched a couple of your programs, just only the glimpses.
Okay, all right. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain to you the rules. It's very simple. I have in that envelope 10 questions that I'm going to ask you about your daughter. Then, after you're finished with these questions, I'll ask your daughter these questions.
Okay.
And later we'll tally the answers, and that'll be your score, all right? Okay.
Okay.
Any questions, La?
No.
Question number 1. What does your daughter normally eat for breakfast?
Rice only.
Rice.
Yes.
And with
But-
vegetables? too?
Yes, with
Okay.
vegetables, and as a kid, normally they go for a potato.
Question number 2. What is your daughter's favorite movie?
They watch Bhutanese movies.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they watch.
So they like
movies.
Bhutanese films.
Yes.
Do you know which particular film?
No, exactly. I don't know the which because I'm not that fan of watching the Bhutanese movies.
I
so
see.
I don't exactly know.
Okay, all right. It's a good sign that they enjoy Bhutanese films.
Yeah.
Our Bhutanese films are improving like
Yes.
day by day, and the fact that our kids enjoy it, it's a good sign, I think. Question number 3. Does your daughter help you in doing household work?
She does. She
Okay.
does whenever she is in mood.
Okay,
She
all
is in
right.
mood. Otherwise, but sometimes when I tell her so, she will not do. So when I tell her that you should not be moody.
Okay, yes, that's
So
very
if you
true.
have any problem, you tell that I cannot do just because of this, that. Just don't stay silent. Otherwise,
Okay.
she helps in doing.
I see, all right.
helps in doing.
Next question. Do you know her shoe size?
No,
All
not
right.
nobody.
Next question. What is her favorite fruit?
Favorite food is mango.
Next question. Do you tell your daughter to do her homework or does she do it by herself?
Normally, we have to tell them to go by this time. No, by this time, okay, now you have to do your homework.
Okay.
So we have to tell.
Do you help her do her homework?
No, I.
She does it herself.
Yes, I seldom help.
Okay, all
Seldom.
right. Does your wife?
No, I have my brother.
Oh, okay.
So who
He
looks,
helps.
Yeah, he
Okay.
helps after.
Next question. When she gets frustrated, what does she do?
No, she just cry and run around.
Okay, all right.
It's
She doesn't
just-
talk?
She doesn't talk. She just cried and ran around. Even if you call also, she will not listen.
All right, very stubborn. All right.
Very stubborn. She has that quality which I want her. I'm reminding her again and again that your behavior should be a little bit gentle. Don't act that.
I see, all right. What did she eat for dinner last night?
Purely vegetarian. Yesterday's
Okay.
night was.
All right, so what vegetable did you have? Because
We
I
had beans.
beans, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think your daughter would know when the fourth king's birthday is?
Yeah, definitely she will.
Okay.
She will know that.
Do you think your daughter would know where the fourth king was born?
I don't think that she will know that.
Okay, she knows when he was
when
born.
she was born.
Okay.
But the place where our fourth king born, she may not know.
Okay, all right. Well, with this, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now it's your daughter's turn to answer these questions. Welcome to Do You Know Your Child? Before we begin, let's have your introduction. Tukush? Okay, go ahead.
My name is Sonam Yangden. I study in Druk School. I am in class 5B. My hobby is to play games.
All right, okay. What kind of games do you like to play?
Temple Run,
Is it on the phone?
iPad,
What about like outdoor sports?
football,
You like football? Okay. Are you good at playing football?
a little bit.
Okay, that's really good to know because when we were growing up, there were certain sports, few sports that girls really didn't play, and football was one of them. I have asked your dad 10 questions, okay? And I'm going to ask the same questions to you and see if your answers tally. Tupka, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here's your question number 1. What do you normally eat for breakfast?
Rice,
Okay, all right. And with rice, what do you eat?
curry,
Okay, all right. What is your favorite movie?
Frozen,
Frozen? Okay, all right. Why do you like Frozen?
because it's like meaningful.
Oh, okay. How do you think Frozen is meaningful?
We should not steal.
Okay.
Like Anna steals Elsa's gloves.
Oh, okay, all right. At home, do you help around doing some household work?
Little bit.
Little bit, okay. What work do you do?
I sweep. I
Okay.
help my mother to wash small clothes.
Okay, that's really good. Look at you. And someday you'll be doing more work to help your parents, to help keep the house clean. And someday you'll be cleaning your own house. So these little things you need to learn, all right? From now, it's never too early to learn how to be a clean and neat person at home. Remember? Do you think your father knows your shoe size? You know your shoe size, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think your dad knows it?
I think she does not know.
You think he doesn't know it? Okay, all right. What is your shoe size, by the way?
I think it's 32.
32. So you
Now
know
I
that
know.
now.
Now I know.
All right, okay. What is your favorite fruit?
Mango
Why do you like mango?
is sweet.
Does your parent tell you to do your homework, or do you know that it's time to do your homework?
Uncle tells me to do my homework
Okay.
and study.
Okay, all right. Who helps you do your homework?
Uncle,
Okay, all right. That's good. Okay. Next question. When you get frustrated, which means angry, right? You know that, right? Frustrated. What do you normally do? How do you behave?
I cry
Okay, all right. Why do you think you cry?
because they are scolding me.
All right, so you cry and do what?
I close the door and I stay alone and watch TV.
Oh, okay. All right. I think it's good that you don't react to your parents. You don't talk back. That's one thing you should not do, okay? This is a piece of advice for parents also, for anybody. We are people, we tend to get angry, right? When someone says something mean to us, we tend to react. But what we need to do is, yes, stay behind a closed door, calm yourself, and then come out and just forgive that person. Remember? Next question. What did you eat for dinner last night?
Brinjal,
Okay.
beans,
Okay. And you just ate Tim.
and there were cucumber eze.
Oh, okay. You
I
call
ate
it
that
hoge.
only.
You ate hoge. Okay, all right. Next question. Do you know when the fourth king's birthday is?
11th November,
Okay, that's good. Next question. Where was he born?
the Chhoden Palace.
Okay, all right. You've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to see if your dad were able to guess your answers, okay? And We'll take a look at his score. What does your daughter normally eat for breakfast?
Rice,
Rice,
What is your daughter's favorite movie?
Buddhist movies.
frozen,
Does your daughter help you in doing household work?
She does.
little bit,
Do you know her shoe size?
No.
does not know,
What is her favorite fruit?
Mango.
mango,
Do you tell your daughter to do her homework?
My brother.
uncle,
When she gets frustrated, what does she do?
Cry.
right?
What did she eat for dinner last night?
Vegetarian.
I didn't eat.
Do you think your daughter would know when the fourth king's birthday is?
Definitely she will.
11th November,
Do you think your daughter would know where the fourth king was born?
No.
it's in Choden Palace.
I have the score, your dad's score with me, to take a look at the questions that your dad wasn't able to answer correctly. One was your favorite movie.
So whenever they watch the movies and all, I just watch it and see what they are watching.
Yes.
That's it. Otherwise, I just don't want to know what they.
Okay.
I just want to see what they are watching.
Well, now you know the name of the film. And the other question that you weren't able to answer correctly was the fact that she didn't eat dinner last night.
Yes.
Or she just ate hoge. So who normally takes care of that, about her of her dinner?
No, I was also there only.
Okay.
But the thing is that I have a quite large number of people. In fact,
Yeah.
we are 12 or 13 of us.
Oh, wow.
At home,
Okay. So it becomes really difficult. I can totally
Not
understand
difficult
that.
as such, but sometimes, no, we used to tell my kids, okay, you eat. But the thing is, yesterday night, I don't exactly remember. But now I remember that she didn't take. She
I
had
see.
that cucumber,
Yeah, yeah.
eze, hoge, and all.
Yeah. All right. Although hoge, I think for dinner you don't really have to eat heavy dinner. Hoge is also good, but you need to have something substantial. Okay, with hoge, with some maybe I don't know what you can eat with hoge, some rice. Because you don't want to starve yourself. It's not a good thing at your age. You need your body is growing. You need to keep eating. Okay. The last question your dad wasn't able to answer correctly was the fact that you knew where our fourth king was born. Your dad said no, you said yes, and he was born at the Tshering Palace, right? So that brings your dad's score to 7 out of 10, which is a good score, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I think it is. It's 7 out of 10. And we did not give you the questions before. And this was all your knowledge of your daughter. So this says volumes about your knowledge about your daughter, which is really good. Okay, now moving on to commitment. Looking at these questions, what do you think, as a parent, should you change in yourself to improve your relationship with your children?
We have to spend more time with, particularly with the kids.
Yes, of course.
But sometimes with your obligations, think that sometimes it's very, very difficult to manage the time, not to find the time, manage the time. So I always tell my kids that if I go out, I tell them that, okay, I'm out from such and such date, so I'll not be back by this date because when I'm on tour or when I have some other engagement later in the evenings.
So, do you get to spend a lot of time with your children?
Mostly no. I have to tell that I don't get much time. So I spend time mostly in the weekends, particularly either on Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
So otherwise on working days, I hardly manage it's not that I don't get time, but the thing is that I'm not able to manage my time okay, I try to be with them, but in a day, maybe an hour or so only. Otherwise, I don't get much time to be with them.
But you're lucky in the sense that you have your wife with them.
Maybe that could be the one factor which I'm keeping myself away from the thing. Because my wife is doing everything for my kids, and I have my brother.
Okay,
I have my brother who helps them academically.
I see, okay.
So maybe because of these two factors.
You take them for granted and you take...
Seems to be.
Yes.
But,
or so maybe your commitment could be to...
but whenever we travel, in the school, whenever we go to school, pick up from the school, in the car, so I used to tell them that what I have to tell as a parent.
Okay.
So I was still, okay, you don't do these things, you do this, don't do this.
I
so
see.
these are the most valuable time for me. And on the weekends either on Saturday or Sunday, we go out for for dining.
So quality time. I mean, you don't
Yes.
have to have a lot of time with them, but the little time that you spend together, I think you need to be spent qualitatively. Yeah.
Yes.
So that could be a commitment to spend quality time with your children. Not that you're not spending any time with them, although you are. Like you said, you try to
I'm not able to manage my time.
manage your time. Yes. So maybe manage your time. You can try and manage your time now, and try to spend more quality time with your children. You have 3 daughters, more.
Yes.
Could that be a commitment then?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. Now for you, I have in here a few commitments from your dad, okay?
Please change your rough behavior and be more gentle.
Okay, all right. Are you rough?
Little bit.
A little bit, but you sound very gentle right now. It's all right. You are at an age where you're learning to be a good human being, right? And your parent, I think I really like that feedback from your dad, trying to smooth you out. I mean, I have a very rough personality at home too. When I'm angry, I can't pretend to be not angry. I get really angry. I get loud. I express everything. But like I said, if you get angry, try to calm yourself down first. You'll never achieve anything by getting angry, okay? Or showing it to others, or throwing a tantrum. So try to smooth yourself down, try to calm yourself down, read your favorite book if you're angry. Can you try and do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to check on you and see if you're keeping up to your promise. Okay, now let's go to my favorite part, which is with love. I'm going to have your dad read the letter first.
Okay.
So you'll read your letter to your daughter first, and then we'll have you.
I just want to tell my daughter, just to remind you to behave well wherever you are, in the classroom, in school, so that you become a good child. With love, your father.
Okay, all right. So your dad has told you, I have told you that you need to calm down and behave well. But you seem pretty good, so you always have to step up and be a better person than you already are. There's always room. Okay, now your turn.
Dear Father, thank you for everything. You gave us to study in a good school and everything that was needed. I worked hard for you. You worked hard for your family because you care and love us. You gave us anything we asked for. You scolded me because I was doing something wrong. I knew that you scolded me because I can become a better person and have a nice future. I think I am lucky to get a father like you. You are the best father in the world.
All right. Okay, so you know why your dad is telling you to improve and all that, right? For you to be a better person. So I'm glad you know that. Okay, let me give you these books. We have been giving them to all our little guests, okay? But I definitely want to talk to you about this book in particular. It's by Legsin Pelden Hamo. This girl is in class 9. You're in class 5, right?
Yes.
So just 4 grades ahead of you. And she wrote this book. So now she wanted to be a writer, and she already wrote her first book when she was in class 9. I'm giving this book to you hoping that if you have any dreams out there, you don't wait for you to finish your school, okay? You just start and pursue your dream. All right. So these are some books I have for you. And of course, our very loyal Titan watch, right? I know you have a busy schedule, but thank you for taking this time out to bring your daughter here. And you too, thank you for bringing your dad here. I know it was your idea. You dragged your dad here, which was really good. I had fun. I hope you had fun too.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much. And let's say that this program is very worth. And then as a parents, let us make a commitment that we put our time more with our kids so that they become a very, very worth kids as well as
Definitely.
good citizen.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's really good to hear some encouraging words from you and from any of our guests. It means a lot to us. And we hope we'll be able to continue and entertain you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Some children thrive on routine and like the comforting feeling of knowing what to expect next. Many families find sticking to a routine helps keep tantrums to a minimum, especially around bedtime when exhaustion is at peak. To avoid any bedtime brawls, keep half an hour aside to engage in calming activities that will help settle your child for bed. It also helps to engage in a little positive banter, such as, "You've been very good today. I'm going to be very proud of you when you have cleaned your teeth and gotten to bed." Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of this show, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, please email us at parenting@bbs.bt. Thank you, and bye-bye.